Are you ready to explore the most chilling, haunted locations across Asia? From abandoned forts in India to eerie skyscrapers in Thailand, these places are not for the faint of heart. Whether you're a believer in the supernatural or just curious about the legends, join us as we journey through the dark history and ghostly tales that haunt some of Asia's most infamous sites. Buckle up and hold tight, because what you're about to hear may just make you rethink your next vacation destination. 1. Bangar Fort, India. Nestled in Rajasthan, Bangar Fort stands as one of India's most mysterious and haunted sites. Built in the 17th century, the fort was once a royal residence but was suddenly abandoned under chilling circumstances. Legend has it that a sorcerer fell in love with a local princess and cast a curse on the entire town after she rejected his advances. The curse allegedly doomed the fort and its residents to an untimely end, leaving the area in ruins. Locals and tourists alike have reported strange sightings, eerie noises, and an overwhelming sense of unease after dusk. In fact, entry to the fort is strictly forbidden after sunset, adding to the intrigue and fear surrounding Bangar Fort. Would you dare visit? 2. Lawang Sewu, Indonesia. Lawang Sewu in Semarang, Indonesia is a site steeped in history and horror. Originally built as the headquarters of the Dutch East Indies Railway Company, this grand structure became a prison and execution site during World War II. Japanese forces took over the building, turning its basement into a torture chamber. Many claim to have seen the ghost of a Dutch woman, said to have taken her own life on the premises, as well as headless apparitions wandering the halls. Lawang Sewu, meaning thousand doors, is a chilling reminder of Indonesia's colonial and wartime past, with each doorway possibly leading to a paranormal encounter. 3. The Forbidden City, China. The Forbidden City in Beijing may be a symbol of China's imperial power, but beneath its grand exterior lies a dark underbelly of paranormal activity. Having served as the residence of emperors for over 500 years, this sprawling complex has witnessed countless political intrigues, executions, and mysterious deaths. Visitors and security personnel have reported sightings of ghostly figures, including a woman in white who is said to roam the palace grounds weeping. Although it's a major tourist attraction by day, few dare to enter the Forbidden City after nightfall, where it's believed the spirits of the past still linger. 4. QQ Plaza, Vietnam. In the heart of Ho Chi Minh City stands QQ Plaza, an eerie skyscraper complex with a dark history. Completed in 1998, the building's haunting reputation stems from multiple construction accidents, and some believe a curse was placed on it. The complex remains largely unoccupied, with many residents having reported strange happenings, from unsettling phone calls to unexplained apparitions. One infamous tale involves a taxi driver who received a call to pick up a passenger at the plaza, only to arrive and find no one there. Could the spirits of those who died during its construction still haunt QQ Plaza? 5. Genting Highlands, Malaysia. Genting Highlands is a popular resort in Malaysia, known for its casinos and stunning mountain views, but it's also notorious for being one of the most haunted places in the country. Visitors have reported hearing phantom footsteps in empty hallways and even knocks on their hotel doors late at night. The area is said to be haunted by the ghosts of those who gambled away their fortune and took their own lives. Others believe that spirits from the nearby jungle have wandered into the complex, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Would you stay the night at Genting Highlands, or would the legends be too much? 6. Villa Nabila, Malaysia. Villa Nabila in Johor Bahru, Malaysia, has gained a reputation for being one of the most haunted houses in the country. The mansion's ghostly reputation is based on tales of disappearances and sightings of shadowy figures within its walls. In one infamous case, a group of teenagers reportedly vanished after entering the villa, only to reappear later with no memory of what happened. Paranormal investigators have claimed to experience strange noises and cold spots while exploring the property. Whether it's due to the building's tragic history or something more supernatural, Villa Nabila remains a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers alike. 7. Gia Long Palace, Vietnam. Gia Long Palace, located in Ho Chi Minh City, was built during the French colonial era and has since been transformed into the Ho Chi Minh City Museum. But beyond its historical significance lies a much darker side. According to legend, the ghost of a young woman haunts the palace after she was quarantined in an upstairs room during a leprosy outbreak and later committed suicide. Visitors have reported hearing her screams and catching glimpses of her ghostly figure wandering the halls. Gia Long Palace stands as a beautiful yet haunting reminder of Vietnam's tumultuous past. 8. Kelly's Castle, Malaysia. Kelly's Castle in Batu Gajah, Malaysia is more than just an unfinished architectural marvel. It's believed to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. Scottish planter William Kelly Smith started building this grand estate for his family in 1915, but construction was abruptly halted when he died of pneumonia. Ever since, there have been reports of ghostly apparitions, including Smith's own spirit roaming the castle's corridors. Some visitors have even claimed to hear the cries of children or see the ghostly figure of a young girl in one of the upper rooms. Could this castle hold the spirits of its unfinished past? 9. Hawar Villa, Singapore. Hawar Villa is no ordinary theme park. Built by the Aw brothers, creators of Tiger Balm, this park is infamous for its eerie 10 Courts of Hell display, which graphically depicts scenes of punishment in the afterlife according to Chinese mythology. But many believe that the park itself is haunted, with tales of statues coming to life at night and strange sounds emanating from the hell area. Security guards patrolling the grounds after dark have reported hearing disembodied screams. Is Hawar Villa just a theme park? Or could it be a real gateway to another realm? 10 Lapal White House, Philippines. Standing ominously in Baguio City, the Lapal White House is a Victorian-style mansion that has long been associated with paranormal phenomena. Once the vacation home of the wealthy Lapal family, the house saw unspeakable horrors during the Japanese occupation of the Philippines in World War II. Visitors today report seeing a ghostly figure of a woman in white near the mansion's entrance, while others claim to hear footsteps and voices when no one else is around. Some even believe that the spirits of Japanese soldiers still roam the house, unwilling to move on from their tragic past. 11. The Killing Fields, Cambodia. The Killing Fields near Phnom Penh, Cambodia, are a haunting reminder of the Khmer Rouge's brutal regime, where thousands of innocent people were executed. Today, these fields are marked by mass graves and a chilling atmosphere, as over 20,000 people are believed to have been killed here. Visitors report an eerie stillness and have claimed to feel watched while walking through the site. Some even report hearing whispers or the distant sound of crying, believed to be the restless souls of the victims. The Killing Fields are not just a historical site, but a deeply unsettling reminder of the horrors of the past, making them one of the most haunted places in Southeast Asia. 12th. Sathorn Unique Tower, Thailand. Bangkok's Ghost Tower, officially known as Sathorn Unique Tower, is a half-finished skyscraper that has become infamous among locals and tourists alike. Construction on this 49-story building was halted during the 1997 Asian financial crisis, leaving it abandoned. Over the years, it has earned a reputation for being haunted, with many urban explorers reporting ghostly sightings and eerie sensations while wandering its dark, empty halls. Some believe the building is cursed, as it was constructed on land once used as a cemetery. In 2014, the tower's reputation grew darker when the body of a Swedish tourist was found hanging on one of the upper floors. Despite its chilling atmosphere, the tower remains a popular destination for thrill seekers looking for a paranormal experience. 13th Tatto School, Hong Kong. Abandoned schools often carry a creepy vibe, and Tatto School in Hong Kong is no exception. This dilapidated building is famous for its ghost stories, including the legend of a teacher who committed suicide on the school grounds. Since then, witnesses have reported hearing strange sounds, including footsteps and whispers, despite the school being empty for years. Some claim to have seen apparitions of students in old school uniforms, wandering the halls. Local paranormal investigators believe that the school's tragic history has left it haunted by spirits who are unable to move on. With its eerie atmosphere and unsettling legends, Tatto School is one of Hong Kong's most notorious haunted locations. 14. Laang Castle, New Zealand. While not typically associated with Asia, New Zealand's Laang Castle deserves mention for its ghostly reputation. Built in 1871, this castle has seen its share of tragedy, including the death of owner William Laang's wife and daughter. Visitors and staff have reported encountering apparitions of a woman in Victorian clothing, believed to be Laang's first wife. Others have experienced cold spots, disembodied voices, and objects moving on their own. The castle's dark history and the numerous tragedies associated with it make Laang Castle a must-visit for anyone interested in the paranormal. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, the chilling atmosphere of this castle is hard to ignore. 15. Changi Hospital, Singapore. Changi Hospital in Singapore has a long history of tragedy, having served as a military hospital during World War II and later as a general hospital. It was abandoned in 1997, but many believe the spirits of former patients and soldiers still roam the halls. Visitors have reported hearing disembodied voices, the sound of crying, and even screams in the dead of night. Shadowy figures have been seen lurking in the corridors, and some have claimed to feel an overwhelming sense of dread when entering certain parts of the building. Today, Changi Hospital is a hotspot for paranormal investigators and thrill seekers, but it's not a place for the faint of heart. Would you brave a visit to this ghostly site? As we wrap up our journey through Asia's most haunted places, it's clear that these sites offer more than just ghost stories. They are windows into the region's rich history and lingering mysteries. From abandoned castles to cursed towers, each location holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. If you're brave enough to explore the supernatural, these destinations are a must-see. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content about haunted places, mysterious legends, and eerie travel destinations. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future adventures.